Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well on this Wednesday morning. Today I thought that I would take you through a project that I have been meaning to do for a very long time and have kept putting it off week after week, month after month, heck, year after year. And that is organizing all of my jewelry as well as all of my sunglasses. So one of the main questions that I get each week here on the video is about all of the jewelry that I wear, and typically week after week after week I always wear the same thing. I have a ton of jewelry, but it seems that I always just gravitate to what's closest to me, and that is just because I don't know where half of my stuff is because it is just spread all over the house. And so I have jewelry that's on my desk, I have jewelry that's in the kitchen, I have jewelry that's on Mark's dresser, on my dresser. I have a couple of pouches full of jewelry, as well as on top of the little cabinet that I created for all of my perfumes and my handbags. There's jewelry on top of all of that. And so I thought that it would be a really cool idea if I could make some room in my dresser that's right here next to me and put some organizational kind of like little, boxes and totes and things that will allow me to not only have a place to store all of my jewelry in one place, but to make sure that it is nice and organized. Now, the key to this whole project is all on me, because it's one thing to put all of this jewelry into these organizers, but I have to make sure that when I'm taking things off at the end of the day, that I'm putting them back into the drawers. That's going to be the hardest part, because typically I just take things off and I put them on a table, like I said, on a dresser, on my desk. But I really want to make the effort, and you guys have to make good on this, or have to make me make good on this, that I make sure that I put things back into these drawers. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the dresser. For those that have been around here for a while, you know that I have a dresser here in this closet that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and I went ahead and placed it in here because I knew that even though I have a lot of hanging storage and folding storage, that I was going to need a dresser. And so I have two really big drawers at the bottom of the dresser, and then I have two smaller drawers up top, and I'm thinking of turning those two smaller drawers into my little jewelry box, caddy, whatever you want to call it. So let me turn the camera around so that you guys can see. So this is the area where I have my dresser, and on another day we will figure out how to organize all of my hats. But as I pan down a little bit, you'll start to see this is where the dresser is. Of course, you'll see lots of jewelry that's already kind of hanging out here on the top of the dresser. Both of these pouches have jewelry stored in them, and then this is the actual dresser. And then these are the two drawers that I'm talking about turning into my jewelry storage. So in this drawer, I have lots of my silk scarves. I have some extra straps for my handbags, some of my headbands. And then in this drawer, I have all of my sunglasses stored. And so after we get all of my jewelry organized, then we'll find a new home for all of my sunglasses and get those organized as well. So over the last week ago, I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to actually put into these drawers just to make sure that everything is nice and organized. And I was scrolling through Amazon and I happened to find a really great deal. I ended up finding 8 of these little containers, and they were only like $24 for all 8. And so I have a container that looks like this, that's maybe for like a little bit of a bigger earring, maybe some bracelets down below. This one I'm thinking is probably going to be all for earrings. Then we have one that's completely open that I think is going to be really good for all of my necklaces. And then this one is for my rings. And so I have 2 of each of these, and they're just really pretty. I'll open one up. They kind of, they feel like velvet. They're just a really good quality. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, when I saw these for 8 of them for $24, I thought this is going to be the perfect solution for these drawers. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get all of these open and start kind of playing around, I guess playing a game of Tetris, just to see how all of these will fit into the drawers, and then we'll go ahead and load in all of the jewelry. I absolutely love it. I think that it looks so good, and already I'm feeling super organized. One of the goals that I really wanted to accomplish when we built this closet a few years ago was I really wanted it to look like a boutique. I wanted to be able to walk into the closet and to see everything on display. I wanted to see all of my shoes and my hats and all of my clothes and bags and perfumes and now jewelry. And I think adding these 2 drawers for my jewelry organization just fits beautifully right into that goal, and it makes me really, really happy. If you guys are anything like me, you probably gravitate to wearing the same thing over and over again each week, and that's probably just because it's easy. The clean clothes are probably folded on top in your drawer, and we often forget about the clothes that are in our closet because they're just kind of tucked away. So that's why when I come in here, I really want to be able to see what I have so that I can learn to mix and match different outfits and now all of my accessories. So very, very, very excited with how that turned out. And now we need to turn the corner and figure out where to put all of the sunglasses. So again, I was on Amazon and I was just scrolling and scrolling looking for sunglass organization. And I happened to find something that's going to go right here. And I'm really excited about it. So actually it's right here. And it's this little wood box. Sorry that you can see the camera in there, but it's this little wood box that you can just open up. It has a glass door, and then you open it up, and then you can store all of your sunglasses in there. And then the great thing about it is that it has these hooks on the back, and so then you can just hang this up on the wall like this, and then all of my sunglasses will be on display. And you can already tell with a smile that is going to make me very, very happy. So I'm going to grab a screwdriver, I'm going to get this up on the wall, and then we're going to go ahead and place all of my sunglasses in this case. Just love it. I think that it looks really, really good. And if I am being completely honest, I probably need another one of these boxes because I have about that many more sunglasses that I need to find a new home for. I know. It's my thing. I love to collect sunglasses. Just let me have it, okay? But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this midweek video. I knew for this specific project, if I didn't record it, it probably wasn't going to happen. So I'm very happy with how everything turned out, and I hope that you guys love it as well. Now comes the hard part. The hard part is me actually taking off everything at the end of the evening and actually putting it into both of these places. That is going to be the hard part, but I am committed to making this a new routine. Fingers crossed. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you over on the newsletter on Friday morning at 10 a.m. If you're not already signed up, here is the QR code to do so. I also will leave a link down in the description box. And then I will also see you guys back here on Sunday because we are going to be doing all things fall. We're going to be doing fall shopping and decor and cooking and maybe a cocktail and clothes and just all sorts of fun fall things. So make sure that you guys come back on Sunday morning, okay? All right, have a good one, guys. I will see you later. Bye.
best life. Having a good time. Good to be alive. No bad days, only good vibes. Living my best life. Having a good time. Good to be alive. No bad days, only good vibes.